Spurs. 6'5" forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'9" center, number 14, Drew Eubanks. 6'4" guard, number 4, Derek White. 6'5" forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. Guard 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray. 5, your San Antonio Spurs.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports with two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Drew Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine, Jaren Jackson out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Drew Eubanks out there with Johnson. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting? Or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles and your team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
Now here's Holiday. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Here's Murray. Eubanks the screen. 14 feet away. Holiday grabs the miss. Pass to LaVine. Jackson the screen. LaVine can't hit. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Brooks with it. Checked by Murray. Holiday passes to LaVine. Here's Bradley. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Over Murray. And it's Brooks missing. Jackson against White. Pass to Johnson. Eubanks inside. He's covered by LaVine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High percentage look right off the bat.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Holiday passes to LaVine. Jackson with a screen on White. Steps back. Here's LaVine. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Eubanks inside. He's covered by LaVine. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's LaVine. His last outing, he had 24 points. Jackson, the screen. It's Levine with a drive. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Sensational. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside right there. Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11". This is his height, 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Now here's Levine. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Holiday against Murray. Holiday passes to Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Murray up top. He's covered by Holiday. Murray against Holiday. And it's Murray off the drive. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in the game. Jackson, a rangy, open defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
Now here's Holiday. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Kept alive. Jackson outside. Holiday against Murray. Fades away. It's hauled in by White. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Murray. Here's Eubanks. Here's Johnson, defended by Jackson. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Picked his pocket. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Agile play by Levine. I mean, finding his way around the contact to a shot.
Now here's White. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Murray. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Bulls have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Holiday finds Levine. Brooks outside. Bradley sets a screen. Brooks against Murray. And stolen by Murray. Pass to White. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Jackson. San Antonio again missing. Outside Levine. Here's Holiday. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. On offense, here are the Spurs. Murray passes to White. Holiday against Murray. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Levine with room to shoot. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Levine's got 6.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding
All
him.
right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Red Squad.
for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Tate's checked in for Bradley. Gordon comes in for Brooks. Smart's checked in for Levine. And Rubio is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Levine's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Bates-Diop. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smart. Gordon on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Left side Jones. Walker for 3. Pure from three-point range.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up.
Gordon against Walker. Pass to Jackson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Walker for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, he's not going to get it easier than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Jackson outside. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Talking about checking your ego at the door. Last year, Gordon shuttled between the starting lineup and the bench. Some guys were sold.
Eric Gordon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and with the multi-dimensional role, it seemed like Gordon just became more efficient.
His shooting percentage was up, BA. He seemed to be enjoying the challenge, and maybe that sharpened his focus.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside Tate. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Now here's Rubio. 9 points for him in his last game. Jackson can't get it to go. San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Out to the wing. Collins inside. Jackson on him. Collins with a screen on Rubio. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And he drops it in from the low post.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Tate from behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here's Bates-Diop to the wing on the left. There's the drive. That shot is off. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Tate passes to Rubio. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Collins outside. Pass to Forbes. Lots of room. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Rubio passes to Jackson. Shoots a fadeaway. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Bates Diop. 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Walker for three. Tate grabs the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Gordon against Walker. From 7 feet away. Shots blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Forbes. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. Outside Jones. Here's Walker. That one rolls around and rims out. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. It's the Bulls, leading by just 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Well, good to great, a catchphrase of unselfish play. And point guard Ricky Rubio says it also characterizes this team's growth mentality.
We want more. We don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
Grant, it's great to have veteran leaders like Rubio.
It really is. And continuing to search for that next level as a team. That growth mind state can only help.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court for Chicago, Jayshawn Tate out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Vassell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Murray against Tate. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Free throw drops from Murray. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And Murray drops them both. Here's Holiday. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside LaVine. And the layup falls. LaVine's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Murray. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Murray. And that one's drained from the low block.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Holiday a screen on White. Levine finds Brooks. Holiday with the ball. Driving in. Back to Brooks. Bradley sets a screen. 4 on the clock. And it's Brooks missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to White. Oh, and Bradley with a block. They recover it. Outside Holiday. And here's Levine. Now Tate. Shoots over Johnson. Tate's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Here's Eubanks. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Tate outside. The Bulls with another miss. San Antonio trailing here. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Bradley. Outside Holiday. Bradley sets a screen. The drive by Holiday. Good on the bucket. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and give up for your first place squad. Your Spurs squad.
Look at how All-Star voting is going this far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Levine, and he's aiming for that 5th and final spot in the Eastern Conference starting lineup as the voting continues.
I hope he holds on to that spot. Seeing him start in the All-Star game would be a real treat.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Knocked loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the take. And the basket by Holiday. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Murray with it. Check by Brooks. The drive by Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, DeJounte Murray. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
That one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the middle. Ball stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
White against Levine. Pass to Brooks. Outside Holiday. He takes it in, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Vassell. Brooks defending, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Well, Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Tate. Shot clock at 6 with his first shot attempt. The rebound by Eubanks. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
Murray, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Brooks finds Levine. Back to Brooks. Levine with it. Puts up a 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. Your Spurs Hype Squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Chicago. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. The Spurs have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Walker. Back to Jones. Collins with a screen on Rubio. Jones drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Gordon outside, and he drives in, and it's blocked by Collins.
An established defender at a young age. Collins has the timing and the reach to block shots.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one, but don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
And he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket. He won't be happy.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Forbes. Jones drives in. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Got a piece of it. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Rubio. And here's Gordon. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Zach LaVine.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the inside, Collins. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Rubio. Back to Gordon. Jackson, the screen. Here's Bradley. Misses in close. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. Into the lane. He can't get it to go. Rubio with some nice D. Gordon against Walker. Now here's Gordon, guarded closely. A shot to stop the drought. Collins with the rebound. Gordon with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, nice D from Walker. Spurs shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Collins a screen. Walker against Gordon. Walker's shot is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Rubio, 13 feet out. That one a little long.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The strong defensive instincts. Jackson excels at recognizing when to use his length and go for the blocks.
.124 left in the second period. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago leading. Smart finds Rubio. Here's Bradley. Collins defending. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Rubio. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And it's San Antonio's ball. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Outside Jones. Walker for 3. He buries it from 3. Walker's got 9.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. He shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Gordon against Walker. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he's able to get it back. Gordon against Collins. Here's Jones. Misses the 3. And here's Rubio. Pass to Gordon. The three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Did a pretty good job. Fouled a little bit too much, but overall it was a good job. But we got to do a better job offensively ourselves.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. And Shaq, you've said many times that the three-point contest is your favorite event.
Which makes no sense because the guy only hit one in his career.
Yeah, but why shoot a three when you could dunk?
That's what I mean. So why would it be your favorite? It should be mine, but mine is actually the dunk too.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the Chicago Bulls.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Murray and White in the backcourt. Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at center. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Outside Murray. The three. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Bradley. And here's LaVine. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by White. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 13. Outside Holiday. Launches a three. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Now White. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And it's Chicago with a board. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. And again, Chicago, no good. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Johnson against LaVine. Pass to Vassell from outside the arc. And again, hits the Spurs from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Holiday passes to LaVine. Jackson with a screen on White. Here's LaVine. San Antonio with a rebound. Eubanks, he's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray finds White. Back to Murray. Over Jackson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket for Chicago. They've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Brooks left side. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And they pick up 2. Bradley's gotten his first points in this one.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he recovers it. Outside Johnson. This for the tie. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray against Holiday. Pass to Brooks. Back to Holiday. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Lets a floater go. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Bulls making a change here. Tate's checked in.
San Antonio timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your Spurs Hot Squad.
Season rolls on. Let's look at the leaderboard. Best bigs from beyond the arc. Second, Keldon Johnson.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
I'm a big fan of big fellas taking 3 if they can knock it down. But I also want you to be able to go to work inside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. White with a screen on Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. This for the tie. And it's Chicago with a board.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brooks. Here's Tate. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
His first personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jayshawn Tate. At the line for 1.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Murray passes to White. Back to Murray. Pass to Vassell. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Eubanks. Tips it back in. Eubanks, he's got his second basket of the night.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Levine passes to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Murray finds White. Here's Vassell. He's got 5. Eubanks the screen. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he gets it back. Here's Johnson. And there's the drive. Here's Eubanks. And at last, they get one to fall. Eubanks, he's got 6 points. Chicago leading. Now Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Tate, a screen on Murray. On the wing, Brooks. And the three-pointer goes. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
I love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them off.
Pass to Vassell. Now White. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Levine passes to Brooks. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Eubanks. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. It's stolen by Holiday. Jackson on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
They retain possession. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jackson's got his first points of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Eubanks. Walker comes in for Vassell. Forbes is checked in for White. And it's Jones in for Murray. And Johnson, no good on that one.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with his score.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Jones. Over Rubio. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And for Chicago, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Jackson with it. And here's Smart. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Smart's got his second basket on the night.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart. No way.
Jones with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Forbes. That's tipped. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep, Johnson. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. A minute 42 left in the third. Can't connect from short range.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Rubio passes to Jackson. Now Rubio. Out to Gordon. Brooks outside. Going inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to respect the initiative. Brooks wanting to make something happen. I mean, forcing the D's hand.
Shooting for Chicago, Dylan Brooks at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dylan Brooks has put in. 45th pick in the 2017 draft.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bates Diop's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Bradley, he's checked in for Jackson. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Jones. Outside Walker. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. Gordon against Walker. Gordon, the pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Jones. Now Walker. Here's Forbes. Collins with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Bulls ball.
Chicago leading. Brooks with it. Outside Rubio. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Had a lot of great shots. They haven't dropped. A lot of great shots. Keep moving the ball. It's the key. The ball's got to move. People got to move.
And this is what Greg Popovich wants to see. Guys playing unselfishly, taking good shots.
Yeah, having a little bit of bad luck offensively. But coach wants them to stay confident. Just keep running the offense the way it's designed.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Tony Bradley, Jaren Jackson out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Levine in a 2-guard. Here's Eubanks. It's stolen by Smart for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
An elite defender. Smart with the swipe, then the basket.
San Antonio has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Jones. Now here's Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Gordon. Now Jackson. Walker covering. Shot is up. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Gordon.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jones drives in. And that one's good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Smart finds Levine. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Walker for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Jackson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Gordon, the pass to Smart. Back to Gordon. It's deflected. Here's Vassell. No good from outside. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside for Levine. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 11 rebounds in the game. Walker passes to Collins. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Walker for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Bradley, high post. Walker against Gordon. With the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
That first quick step of Gordon, I mean, super effective at getting him space, which gets into the rim.
Now here's Jones, defended by Smart. Pass to Vassell. Eubanks the screen. Poke loose. And here's Jones. Oh, they need this. Bradley grabs the board. It's Smart on the wing. Walker covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
And so Smart nails them both.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
Now here's Murray. Over Smart. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Levine passes to Jackson. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Murray finds Johnson. A shot to stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Levine passes to Gordon. And here's Jackson, covered by Johnson. Back to Gordon. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offline with a 3.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Pass to Bradley. Outside Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
White, the pass to Murray. White with a screen on Smart. Here's Vassell, defended by Gordon. Left block shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Levine passes to Jackson. Can't get it to fall. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. White finds Murray. Over Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Chicago. Brooks, he's checked in for Gordon. And Rubio is subbed in for Smart. Good on the second one. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Murray, no good.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Now here's Rubio. Outside Levine from downtown. Rebound San Antonio.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Now Rubio. Pass to Brooks. Jackson the screen. Looking to end this cold spell. No good off the back of the rim. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Murray with it. Covered by Rubio. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they'll keep possession. Eubanks gets the bucket. Rubio with the ball. Pass to Levine. Oh, no good again that time. Spurs shooting poorly at only 28%. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Rubio with the ball. Checked by Murray. Rubio against Murray. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side Johnson for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Brooks. Jackson the screen. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
You couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Rubio against Murray. Over Rubio. Murray, no good.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up with it.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jaren Jackson.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Levine against White. Now here's Levine. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Jaren Jackson.